Hey, Jasmine. Oh.
Hey guys, Michael here from Back to Fit, and for today's episode of Real Talk, as you can see, I am here with Butch, one of my shepherds who has been a pain in the butt. He's almost knocked over the tripod about 3 times now. But anyway, as you probably saw from the title of the video, today's topic is going to be, today's episode of Real Talk is going to be on, hang on, what is it going to be, Butch? You can tell him? Remote himself. No, I'll tell you guys. So today's topic is going to be on weight loss scams and kind of my experience with them, and Butch is just going to hopefully lay here while I have a chat to you guys. And so, let's begin. Oh, bless you. So with weight loss scams, scams or the things they advertise for money and stuff, I define a weight loss scam as something that doesn't help you lose weight. It's just purely for the purpose of the company making money. I'm not going to mention any just in case they try to sue me or something like that, which I highly doubt it, but you never know. But when I was morbidly obese, before I properly started losing weight, I tried all the weight loss scams out there, the shakes, the pills, everything. And so a few of my experiences with them, probably the first one I tried was the shakes and the meal replacements. So what would happen is you'd replace, I think it was 2 meals a day with this diet shake that supposedly expanded in your stomach and filled you up, and so you'd eat less. And I think it kind of worked for a little while, but the main thing with that is the first thing, it was really, really expensive. It was a couple of $100s, I think it was, for a month or two's worth of supplies. And I was only like 15, 16 years old when I was trying this stuff. And so that's a lot of money to a teenager. And so I was trying them, it was working, but I wasn't exercising, and my other meals I was eating was still pretty much junk food and takeaway food. I was still having every single day, chocolate, everything. So I really wasn't changing anything. All I was doing was replacing some of my meals. And so that's the biggest thing. I think it doesn't teach you how to eat properly, how to eat nutritious food. It doesn't inspire or push you to exercise. And what used to get me was that on the commercials they'd advertise, they'd show these people who had lost all these weight, and then you see at the bottom of the screen in the small fine print, in combination with a healthy diet and exercise. But the way they portrayed it on the screens wasn't like that, and they made it seem like it happens instantaneously, like over a few weeks or a few months, when that most likely wasn't the case anyway. But you're dragging my shirt down. And so those that was the first weight loss scam I fell for. And then of course there was the pills. Oh, take these weight loss pills, they'll make you lose weight. You'll drop 5 to 10 kilos in the first week alone. And of course I was taking the pills and they appeared to be working at first as well. But then eventually the weight loss stopped, even though I kept taking the pills, kept taking them, and they still didn't work. And so I think in the end I just gave up and just started eating a lot more and doing even less exercise. I was practically doing no exercise at all anyway. And so in terms of the diet, these were the kinds of things I tried. And in conjunction with this, I'd be trying, not starving myself, but missing meals on purpose and things like that, just trying to reduce my calories. I had no idea what a calorie was back then. But it's just the things they get you to fall for, especially with the advertising. They hire professional marketers to advertise this to people, so they know what people are going to buy and how to trick people. So that was more the diet related stuff. And then you've got the exercise or related scams, and these really tick me off, because even at the gym the other day, I was walking, because the gym has TVs, of course, in the cardio area, and at the gym I was walking past the cardio area, and on the TV you see one of those morning shows advertising a belt that vibrates. You attach it onto your waist and it vibrates and it melts the fat off, and I was like, hello? Well, someone came in, and I was like, how ridiculous is that people are advertising this when, you know, I've told you guys heaps of times that the only way to lose fat is calories in versus calories out. You have to be eating less than you are expending, and so that's the only way to lose weight. But these people are advertising vibrating belts to lose weight. Those kinds of things tick me off. What I used to fall for was, I used to stay up late watching infomercials about these kinds of things, and the machines that they used to sell is what used to get me. So this magic machine, you only go on it for 5 minutes a day and you're gonna lose 20 kilos or something like that. And they'd show that, and to me, someone who was young and obese and impressionable would of course fall for that and wanted that. I could never afford the machines, but it just made me think, if I got that machine, maybe I'll lose all the weight. And that was kind of my thinking back then, and how I would fall for the scams. And so looking back now, it's ridiculous thinking that those kinds of things would help me to lose weight. And I know so many other people fall for it as well, and it's all down to clever marketing and money and everything like that. And so I fell for it. I know people are falling for it now. If you are one of those people who are falling for it, there's no such thing as shortcuts when it comes to weight loss. There's no such thing as magic shakes or diet pills or magic machines that are gonna help you lose all the weight in a few days. A lot of these scams, they go off the idea that you'll drop a large amount of weight in the first week, just like that. But sorry about that, the dogs were getting a bit excited. So they go off the idea that you'll lose a large amount of weight in the first week, which is often true. They can do that because of water weight. And if you want to know more about that, just check out my last video. But it's not real fat loss, and all these scams are trying to do is take your money from you. That's the whole point of them. That's their whole idea. That's why they were created, just to make money. So guys, just don't fall for it. The only way to lose fat is calories in versus calories out. Just stick to that, and I promise you, you will lose the weight. But where are you going, Butch? But don't fall for these scams. All they want to do is take your money. So that's all I wanted to say for this episode of Real Talk. Thanks for checking out the video. Please like it if you enjoyed it. Put a comment down below if you've fallen for any of these scams, or if you have anything to say about it. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. And I think Butch doesn't want to say what? Butch says bye as well. See you later, guys.